Welcome, renegades, YouTubers, anyone that stumbles upon my channel. We are here for the final track of Ren, with his collaboration with the Skinner Brothers. We got Pink Heineken, and I'm interested to see how this romance develops. How about you guys? I am. We'll see how it ends. Hopefully peacefully. Hopefully Ren's not getting into more trouble or ruins this beautiful connection he's developed. So let's get stuck in and see what we got going on here. Are you ready? Cause I'm ready. Let's get going.
Now Jack's on the west way. He fucked up his whole estate. You know he's never saying nothing, cause they keep it in his head till the day he died. It's like I know I'm fucked up, but I never.
Now we're getting the ballad. The ballad too now. What happened? What happened?
But I never changed. I've been bad and I'm still deranged. When I come out of the can, I got the fear and the dread. Quarter in the fourth, 14, I'm giving head. Now every fucking place I go, every duck cream crack, every watering hole, and then you left me for dead. I was deader than Zen in New Orleans.
Forget about yesterday. Just hold my gaze and separate. Truth hurts, but angels can sing. And blue, green, and pink Heineken.
Yeah, I'll bolt up the M-way, 125 on a slip lane. Cause nothing adds to nothing. When nothing's in your head, I hope the feeling's gone. It's like I'm always.
This is deep. Is this like one of those things where you find someone really good, but then you like miss the opportunity of taking it further because maybe you're not in the right place or you don't feel like you're good for that person, so then you end up missing an opportunity? And this is sort of like talking about the regret of missing the opportunity of being with someone really great. Because this is a whole totally different vibe.
It's like I'm always on top, but I'm never done. Holes in my shit, but it's never sunk. And I don't know how I do it, but I do it in my sleep. Fuck it, I don't think, just blink. But I always bring the soul. Long hair, leather jacket, call it rock and roll. And I don't even mind, cause I ain't got the time to fuck about.
Forget about yesterday. Just hold my gaze and separate. Truth hurts, but angels can sing. Blue, green, and pink
I watched the blood run red as an angel's breath brushed gentle down my side. I was left cold in my room to die. Clip my wings, now I can't fly. Tears and sorrow fill the spaces hollow. Blind men lead while the wise men follow. Sing for tomorrow, wait for the shade to pass. But the past holds on, but the present goes fast. Won't last, tick tick fade away. Time don't mind, don't ever wait for no one but death. The cause of rest. When he's said, when he's done, guess I try my best. Yes, yes, I live like I died today.
It really hits. Like, the fun stuff is cool and I love, but like, this bit just makes you stop and listen, right? You're stopped in your track and you're forced to just sort of listen you know? But I gotta go back because there was something in the back.
Take fade away. Time don't mind, don't ever wait for no one but death. Don't cause no rest. When he said, when he's done, guess I try my best. Yes, yes.
I really dislike Okay. Interesting.
I live like I died today, and if I die today, then I live like I died today. My self-made shallow grave, and when the time comes, I will die with a smile on my face.
Forget about yesterday.
Actually, this is actually really sad, actually, because now we're getting a little bit of a glimpse, I think, into Ren's world here. Because it was all fun. He's with his friends. He's having a good time. He meets a girl, you know. But then it's like, it must have felt lonely for him, especially going through his Lyme disease, where he'd go through the motions, he'd go through his friends, but because of his illness and because of his mental state, I think he found it hard to really connect and develop relationships. And that's why she's just a passing, because it's indicative of him when he was younger, when relationships kind of seemed like passing, because it seemed like he struggled forming really intimate connections. I think even maybe now he might, I mean, I don't know what his dating life is like, but I wonder if he might struggle with that now, right? So, I mean, listen, we can all relate to struggling with relationships. I think that, you know, we all go through our own fair share of times where we're like, well, we can't connect, we don't know who to connect. So, I found this song is very much more thought-provoking, and I actually really like that.
Just hold my gaze and separate. Truth hurts, but angels can see. In blue, green, and pink Heineken.
It's interesting that, like, on the surface, these are just 6 simple songs, right? I think that's all there is of this series. I think that's the end that we've come to. On the surface, these are just 6 simple songs. But strung up together, the powerful narrative that it paints, and when you pick it apart and you put them side by side, you know, there is a deeper message. And I think that this is always with Ren. Like, Ren, once you get over the initial thing that you get from it, which is, I don't know, a good beat, good melody, interesting techno beat, all of that, and you get to the story underneath it, there's so many layers, even in things that you wouldn't necessarily expect. Ren is always adding layers. That's what makes him so interesting. That's what makes the rewatch value exponentially high, because you could listen or watch his stuff over and over again, and you can always get something new. You'll never get bored of it. And I'm definitely gonna have to listen to all of these again from start to finish, because I'm sure there are things that I missed, especially in the first 3, because I got so caught up on the melody, I wasn't paying attention to the story. But I think I got to it in song 5 or something. But wow, yeah, I mean, that last song was wow. I'm like lost in thought with that. Okay, well, another great body of work. Ren, amazing. And now we're gonna get stuck in to the tales again. And so the Sunflowers Vincent Tale 1, I'll be putting up next, you'll see, but just remember I did that reaction I did that reaction like when it came out. So it's an old one from July. So that one will come out, and I'm gonna go ahead and get stuck into the follow-up one, which is The Bedroom, and then it's Starry Night, and then I should be all caught up with Ren stuff. So I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Feel free to give it a likes up and a subscribe if you enjoy the content, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Appreciate you.